Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Today I will be going through my New Year's Eve day to night makeup look, and this features both Huda and Mielle Beauty. I was really excited to make this video for you guys. Continue to see how I created this look. So first I'm priming my face with my NARS Smooth and Protect Primer. And once I've done my foundation, I'm just saying that I go ahead and put my Morphe Translucent Primer on my eyelids using my ring fingers because they're the most gentle on the delicate skin that surrounds your eye. So I'm going to start off this look actually by going into the crease of my eyes with the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. And I like the color Suede as a bit of a transition. So I'm going to start with that. After I've placed my transition shade, I'm going in with the tan shimmer from the Mielle Beauty palette right into the center of my eyelid. Then Pink Diamond from Huda Beauty in my inner tear duct. And finishing up with the darker gray shimmer shade from the Mielle palette in my outer third. After blending to my heart's content, I finish up with the Fly Liner from Fenty Beauty and then Revlon Color Stay on my eyebrows. To finish up the eye area, I'm going to go ahead and use my Mielle Above and Beyond mascara. This mascara not only became my favorite Mielle product, but probably my favorite mascara. So from there, we use a lot of shimmery shades in the eyes, so there was a tiny bit of fallout. I'm going to go ahead and use the NARS Amande concealer and just go right underneath my eyes, tiny bit, and then using my, I'm super pumped about it, my new Morphe M536 brush, which I don't actually know if this was meant for concealer or if it was meant to be more of a contour brush, but I think it fits perfectly right under the eye, and just blend that out. And while I'm looking kind of like a crazy person, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Lorac Pro Contour palette, which is one of my favorites, and use the lighter shade. Well, it's kind of the medium dark shade mixed with the darkest shade to contour my nose. From there, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my newer favorite Mielle products, which is the Picture Perfect foundation in Mocha, which I did not know that they had powdered foundations the first time I went through their collection. So I was really excited to find this. And I found out it was the darkest shade that they had, which I know for some of you are like, that is not very dark, but it actually is pretty dark. I didn't realize it was gonna be too dark for my current complexion. I feel like this would be a perfect shade for me in the summer or like springtime, but it works really good as a cheek contour. I'm gonna go ahead and now just kind of buff out the rest of my setting powder, which was, I forgot to mention, the Ben Nye Luxury Powder in Beige Suede. So you could go ahead and just stop here, but because this is a New Year's Eve look, I'm gonna go back in and put just a tiny bit of shimmer on my cheekbones and in my, right underneath my eyebrows for a highlight. And normally I like to use the Becca Topaz, but sadly I am traveling currently and left it at home. So what I am going to do, and I think is pretty nice and versatile about the Rose Gold palette from Huda Beauty, is that they have a lot of great shimmer shades. So what I'm going to do is experiment today and try out most likely Bubbly, which is this shade right here, right underneath my eyebrows. And then I'm going to try using Blessed, which is this shade here, on my cheekbones. And this is probably where I would stop for the daytime portion of this New Year's Eve look. Something else you could do to kind of make it more of a nighttime look and hopefully bring out the smoky eye is going with a lip color. Two options that I think could work very well. First, going in to line my lips with Chestnut by MAC, which is my favorite brown lip liner. So now that our lips are lined, I'm gonna go ahead in with option 1, which is Scarlet Leather. And I believe this is a Tom Ford lipstick. I picked it up kind of spontaneously some months ago, and it's become one of my favorite reds. So this is kind of look 1. I think it's very festive, maybe even more of a Christmassy vibe. It is a very bright and strong red, but I like it because it has a subtle blue undertone, which means that it makes your teeth look a bit whiter. So like right now my teeth are looking kind of fluorescent, but I like it a lot for that reason. And it's also very smooth and velvety on the lips, which is probably why it's called Scarlet Leather. So I'm gonna go wipe this off quickly and then show you guys option 2. So I got most of that red off. You can still see it a little bit because it's a pretty strong red, but it doesn't matter because the next look, for those of you who like kind of more of a bold, dark, sultry look, especially to kind of bring out the smoky eye, is going to be Griselda from Fenty Beauty. So as I mentioned, this is definitely a little bit more of a dark look. I think it's nice because it kind of makes the smokiness of the eyes more apparent, but without having to do much to it. Didn't go back in with anything else. But yeah, this is definitely for those of you with a little bit more spunk on your New Year's Eve. But I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial. I really enjoyed making it. It was a lot of fun thinking about like what I'm gonna be rocking this New Year's Eve, and I wish you all a very safe and happy holiday. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.